Hello, everybody. Everybody that's watching my channel and watching my videos. This is part 58, I think, 58 of my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. Excuse me. I've just got through a corruption, so I've just killed the last thing that was to be killed.
Snow chill itches.
Which is I think scrappers. Just killed the last one, and that's that done. You know what's up here? Just check. Ooh, what's this? It's one of these ones you scan. Special orders. Okay. Right, all personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone. 1. Report to Verticarrier Bay Onyx at 0500 hours and board assigned Vert departure at 0530 hours. 2. Arrive in Beira, I don't know, Mozambique at approx 0000 hours, which I think is midnight local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. 3. Assist FOAM FA, is that D? Yeah, DM personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in A1 construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel coast and B1 ballistic perimeter shielding around the Aeroporto Internacional de Beira. 4. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations in anticipation of enemy contact. 5. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of operation, enduring victory, and yourself. Special orders end. Okay. Ooh, that was one of these debris things, was it? Ancient, I don't know. Right. It's done there. Not a lot. In fact, nothing. Right, so that's bit done. Next, what shall I do? I could go for a main quest. There's another one apart from the Grave Horde. There's the Field of the Fallen. That sounds... yeah, why not do that? Meet Errand in Redridge Pass. Okay, let's do a main quest. It's a while since I've done one. It's the last main quest, well, that one there was the last one I did, and didn't get through it, of course. That's why it's still there. So, yeah, let's do this one. Field of the Fallen is up here. Right, meet Errand. That's that guy Yeah, saw him in Meridian, didn't we? Right. Okay, go there.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
What? I don't know. Not great for health. Pick up on the way in.
Keep that for later.
Razor. That's Watchers and what is that? It's a Longhorn. That's where it is. Where those machines are. That's where I've got to go.
It's Aaron. He's in trouble.
Where is he? He's there. He's... Let's see what they do. They just leave them alone. That Watcher's just about killed. Watcher's killed already. That Longhorn's just standing there doing nothing. He's just watching like me. He's been a spectator. Oh, hurry up. Right.
What you trained for?
Oh yes, what the hell's like that? Nice.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
That didn't help you, mate. You did it on your own.
Come on over here and have a word.
Yeah, once I've got all these pickups.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Right, that's about it.
What, you don't feel like talking? Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing my business of collecting things here, mate. You've no idea how important it is. Right. I'm up to level 28 now. Don't remember it going up. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, what you got to say for yourself, mate?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Do I need to worry about you? What happened to your sister?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Hopefully we'll pass through.
Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
Hopefully we'll pass through lots of pickups.
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Okay, investigate. Here we go.
Arrows scattered there. The liquid is new. Never fired. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears.
Snares, did you say?
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Follow the cart tracks. It's another follow the purple man thing, I think. Follow that purple man. Where is he? Purple man.
It must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. A Shadow Carja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
We're both crouching. He's copying what I'm doing here. Right. Where's the purple man? Must be this way. Yep, I think it's this way. There he is. Is that? Oh, no, it's not. It's a cart. Yeah, thing instead. Okay.
Stocking up.
Ooh, save on the way, nice.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Am I? Okay. It's an ancient vessel site as well. And there it is. That was easy. Right in the path.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Found them over here.
Take cover.
We're close. Give it everything you got.
Let Aaron do the fighting here. Don't think I need.
You're going.
Where's Aaron? He's there. Bloody shielding they've got every time. Armor plating is really annoying. Wish they wouldn't have armor plating on them. How many are there?
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines.
Did it?
Get ready.
Kill the machines and
Watch for an open. Take him down.
right, you can do it, Erin. You did it pretty good the last time, so I'll just let Erin do it. What we got? Ravager. Another Ravager, I think. Yep. Come on, Erin, take care of them. I just don't want to waste my ammo and stuff, you know, and my health as well, obviously. Now let's put some traps down here. Because I can kind of put big traps here. Lure them here. See what happens. Come on. Right, let's whistle them in. Come and get me, if you dare. Come on.
Oh, quiet does it.
They're not wanting to come in here. Come on. Looks like a waste.
Flank, go!
What's that? I think that's it. Let's pick up all these because I've not to use them at all. What? Oh, come on, why are they going red every time I try and pick them up? I don't know why that. For some reason, I can't pick up nearly as many. I don't quite understand that. Why can't I pick them all up? I just don't get that. It's just no way I'm a fool because I've not picked up anything in between. So that's just dumb. I don't know why that is. It just simply shouldn't be. Right, there's another one, I think. It's another Ravager down here. Back here.
Let's see how they... Fall back and...
Okay.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Right, where's that guy's body? Right, yep.
Those rocks are shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Something up there.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Examine the tripod.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh yes, I want a power cell. Need two more, three more, whatever. Investigate the recite. Down here again.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
And that one.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
What now? Top turned.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
And that's it. Oh. Okay. I thought it'd be more. Bigger than that, but no. Into the Borderlands. Into the Borderlands, yeah. Played that game. 1 and 2. And it's kind of and it's, what do you call it, really spin-offs it's had. I wonder if we'll get any references to the game when we go to that level. I wonder. Probably not. Just happen to just call it that. Yeah. Meet Erend at the Palace of the Sun. Okay, that's another quest, main quest, so let's do that. Back here. It's probably not worth it. I'll just walk it. Need to get pickups anyway. Where is it? Around here. Down there. How do I get down there? How do I get down? There's no zip line about somewhere. Do some sort of zip line. There you go. That's a bit of health there, though. That got careless. Keep going. Let me do some more pickups. Oh, there's a heaps of daisy.
Not much gets past them.
saved it, so I don't have to go far back if I get killed. Just keep running, they'll go away, so they have their boundaries. Only run so far. Oh man, more of them. Ooh. Right. Right. Further than I thought, maybe. And it's a dead end, I think. Can I get up now? Headed. Oh well. There. Where am I going? Round the wrong way. Go this way. This way. Campsite coming up. I'm never sure what that rattle kind of sound is. It keeps kind of sounding. I don't know what it means, whether it's an autosave or.
Someone here?
Cut him and bleed him.
Gonna destroy you!
He's enough. Just a little shielding, but not much. Kind of losing more health than I was kind of bargaining for here. Get through here and then. Come on, where's the pickups when you want them? What's that? Interesting. Okay. Maybe not. No pickups. Come on, where are they? Oh, wait a minute. I recognise this bit. Oh, I remember this bit. This is where one of these pickups was when I first kind of came here and was heading towards the Meridian, and I didn't know at the time that the sort of centre bit of the circle was not the sort of where the item was. It was within anywhere of the circle, you know. So let's look around and see if we can find it this time. It's a vantage, and I think, well, we got the first vantage just a while ago, and just a wee while ago, and it was up high, so I reckon it's up there. That's outside. I reckon it's either up there or somehow, I don't know, you get up there. Hold on, a wee bit there I can get. Oh, what was that?
I'll tuck that away.
It's gotta be around here, you would think. I don't know how you're going to get up there because it just looks... up here. Round. Right, it'll be here somewhere, I think. Come on, gotta be here. I'm looking for that purple marker thing, but I don't see it. I don't know where it can be then. Be up there? I don't really... Yeah, it could be, but I don't know how you get up there, so... That port. Missed. Complete air shot. Alright. exit here. Just sort of camp outside, whatever it is.
As the sun witnesses, we put our back.
Take over my brother's ship today. Sure as the sun's rising off.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Well, there I have to go. I'm gonna go down this elevator here.
Take over my brother's ship today. Sure as the sun's rising.
Is an elevator? No. How did I get down there? There must be a kind of bridge from the centre here. Over there, yeah, there's a good bridge over there.
Don't ask me where to go if I'm lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Okay. Where is it?
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Where is he? Come on, Aaron. You're supposed to,
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
What? Talk to Marad. Who's Marad? Where's Marad? Talk to Marad. That's Marad there. This person.
Greetings,
Oh,
Aloy.
right.
I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from
Passed by some
Southern
Outlander woman? Onyx, I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of them. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Go to Pitchcliff. What's that?
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
What to do? I'll take this. Okay. Sun Kings. Scan glyphs. Right, the Chronicle of the Sun Kings. The founder Araman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the savage east into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of sun and shadow, both delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal maizelands so that none who worked in the sun's favour should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sadahan, who expanded the sun's dominion to the north, south and east, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbour, and who, before the sun at its highest, proclaimed these lands would be known as the Carja Sundom. So by the light it was good. Generous Juadan, who stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of the counting glyphs so they might understand more than simple barter. Zavarad, the Pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the ridge of Vales, and who crossed the great waters of the daybreak so the sun dome might extend even further, and to honour this passage had the great blazon arch raised on the far shores. Bold Iriv, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge, and forged after it with a great army to be pushed back 3 times at the great canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until on the 4th time his cohort broke through and were vanished in the lands beyond. Prudent Basadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison at Blazon Arch, declared the land beyond it